to 2K Sports and the NBA. You'll see the New Orleans Pelicans and Chicago. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And guys, what do you think we're going to be looking for in this one from J.J. Hickson?
Well, Hickson is a strong, athletic big man out of NC State. He can definitely finish around the rim. And I think he's improved his offensive game the last couple of years as well.
Yeah, he sure has, Steve. And he's an aggressive player. Loves to throw the ball down and get over the defense whenever he gets inside. He's trying to tear the rim down, which is always exciting. Taking a look at Chicago. The Bulls shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And Iguodala drops them both. And the Pelicans with possession here. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And it was so important for their bench to come in and play well in that game. I thought that was critical to the victory.
Well, they got contributions up and down the roster, and that's what you need. Everybody who stepped on the floor contributed.
Pelicans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That one is no good. And here are the Bulls now. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to speak momentarily with Monty Williams. Coach told me that defensively, he's not even sure how you contain Dirk Nowitzki offensively. He said he really has an unstoppable shot with that turnaround. I don't know how you stop it, but we're going to try. Guys, it always helps to have those athletic, rangy defenders who can at least get a hand in his face. We'll see what matchup they go with defensively.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Clock at 6. And a foul call on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. The Pelicans have converted 1 or 2 free throws so far today. Both free throws good from DeRozan. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Vasquez. He's guarded by Ridnow. Off the pick. Iguodala, no good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And there's the pass to Leonard. They grabbed their own miss. Boozer, no good.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Vasquez kicks to Nowitzki. Working on Boozer. No luck.
Not looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
Ridnour with it. Outside Leonard. From deep. And that one's good. Leonard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Vasquez gets a screen from Nowitzki. Vasquez, that's good.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Ridnour kicks to Boozer. He's against Nowitzki. Goes back up. And Boozer lays it in. Boozer's got his first points of the night.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Iguodala outside. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Now, here's Ridnour. And that one's good. Ridnour's got his first basket.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. That's good. Butler's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Leonard on the wing. Outside Boozer. Ridnour. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Leonard attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Leonard's got 5 points so far. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 3. Vasquez with it. Now defended by Rittenauer. And Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Vasquez. And it's 6 points for Andre Iguodala. Here's Rittenauer. Back to Hickson. He kicks to Boucher. Nowitzki with the steal. Leonard with the steal. That's good.
Sloppy defense there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Well, when he does, that's an automatic bucket.
Outside Butler. 3-pointer. And the Bulls, another 3. And the Pelicans with possession here. Rittenauer kicks to DeRozan. He passes to Hickson. He's against Sanders. Leonard. He's covered by Iguodala. A 3-ball. Leonard, no luck.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Now, here's Vasquez. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I love watching him, with the pick and roll, Kevin, because as the ball handler in that scenario, he knows exactly how to use the defense and then set up the screen in advance. That's why he's so effective.
And you can't talk about him without mentioning his great passing ability. Not just the right pass, not just perfect placement, but excellent timing to spring his guys for the best possible look.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Udo comes in for J.J. Hickson. And it's Granger in for Carlos Boozer. Here's Delfino. And here's Green outside. And the shot is good. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Vasquez gets a screen from White. Vasquez, that's good.
Back and forth we go. That basket gives us another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to keep track of. What a contest.
Here's Delfino. Good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Back to Iguodala. Up off the screen.
Wow. Look at that. Incredible.
That's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Here's Vasquez following the score by New Orleans. White, left side. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession.
Nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Mike Miller's checked in for Iguodala. And it's Terry in for Vasquez. Clock at 4. White, by Green. And it's Butler missing. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to White. Butler on the wing. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Butler's got 9. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Yeah, back and forth start for sure this game.
And that concludes a back and forth high-scoring first quarter of play. It's Chicago up by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And some great drives to the bucket for them to this point, guys.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. Terry is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Mike Miller. Then it's Royce White. And it's Fry in at the center position. Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Utah. Boozer comes in for Danny Granger. And Luke Ridnour subbed in for Pablo Prigioni.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Green against Butler. White on the wing, Jason Terry. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Ridnour with it, guarded now by Jason Terry. And stolen by Miller. And here comes White, leading the fast break. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. In the third spot, Kawhi Leonard.
And what a run he's been on, guys, establishing himself at the perfect time here in the postseason.
And both free throws good for White.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Butler dishes to White. The feed to Terry. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. It's stolen by Green. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Green. 7 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Butler against Green. Butler passes to Terry. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And the Bulls lead by 4.
I think he's best as a spot-up shooter. When he can play off of his teammates and find openings on the perimeter, just catch and shoot. Got a quick release. Beautiful stroke.
He does such a nice job of getting himself squared up and in perfect position before the ball gets there, preparing before the pass.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Bulls leading by 3. He dishes it to Butler. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Some really terrific numbers for Butler. 12 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
It's like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Some changes for Chicago. Larry Sanders is checked in for Fry. Nowitzki comes in for Royce White. And it's Iguodala in for Mike Miller. He hits both from the stripe. Pelicans trail by 5. Ridnour kicks to Leonard. Pass to Ridnour. Green. Now the dish to Hickson. Boozer up top. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Hickson. Great D that time from Sanders. The Bulls leading by 5. Terry outside. Back to Nowitzki. Working on Hickson. No good. Great D that time. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Ridnour with it. Guarded now by Jason Terry. And Leonard gets it to go. Chicago's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Kicks it to Nowitzki. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
He feeds it to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. That's good. And it's Ridnour picking up the assist. Ridnour's got 3 assists now in this one. Terry against Ridnour. Butler attacking.
Oh, get it! Talk about putting something extra. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Boozer defended by Nowitzki. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And he's good on the second. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Terry kicks to Iguodala. Nowitzki. And it's Chicago scoring again.
His presence, he's very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Here's Ridnour. And the shot is good. Ridnour's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Feeds to Leonard. They double him with Nowitzki. Boozer goes in. No good. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. Chicago leading by 4. Butler on the way. He's guarded by Ridnour. Butler kicks to Nowitzki. Again, Chicago.
It was a slow start for him. But he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Butler.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for New Orleans. Dishes to Ridnour. This is it to Hickson. And he dunks it down. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is.
Well, I just, you know what, Kev? Come on, Kev. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Ridnour with it, guarded now by Jason Terry. And it's DeRozan missing. The Bulls leading by 4. Terry outside. Iguodala against DeRozan. And Nowitzki backs in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Udo's checked in for J.J. Hickson. Vasquez with it. Now guarded by Prigioni. 6 to shoot. Iguodala's drive. Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
And he bangs it home with one hand. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
Sanders, defended by Udo. Iguodala, no good. Here's Prigioni. They kick it out to Green. It'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. What a game we're seeing from Butler.
Boy, you wonder how long he can continue to shoot the three ball as well as he has to this point. It's been lights out.
Steve, you know that as well as anyone being the shooter you were. Sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks 3 feet wide.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Gerald Green out there with Papa Brioni, and there's Hickson, and it's Boozer in at power forward. And Carlos Boozer gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Vasquez with it, working on Green. And it's Terry off the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Vasquez can't get it to go. Here's Brioni. Pass to Hickson.
Watch out! What a throwdown there, man!
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Steve, he's enjoying every second of it, Mark.
Yeah, me too. Man, this has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
There's the pass to Green. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Mark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
And here are the Bulls now. 4-point game. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
To halt the run, he lays it in.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
And the foul called on Vasquez. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Brioni. That's blocked. Green dishes to Brioni. 5 on the clock. Over Terry. Blocked again. And the whistle blows. He decides to foul intentionally for some reason.
I'm not sure why you would foul right there, Kevin. That's obviously not the smart thing to do, so a mistake there.
Backing him down is Iguodala. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with the defender draped all over, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And also, he's absolutely able to do some incredible things in the air. I mean, he can look like a gymnast sometimes, twisting his body, double clutching his shot. But he maintains a smooth approach to it all.
Sanders with the steal. Vasquez passes to Iguodala. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. 15 points for Andre Iguodala. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And the foul called on Larry Sanders. That is his 1st foul of the game. And stolen by Nowitzki.
If you really want to make things hard on yourself, that's exactly how to do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
themselves any favors. The next possession needs to be a good one. They've got to find their offensive rhythm.
Pelicans trail by 6. Ridnour kicks to Green. Shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to Jason Terry.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Ridnour dishes to Hickson. He kicks to Ridnour. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
I tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
New Orleans gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And again, New Orleans has no up. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Pelicans trail by 6. Back to Leonard. New Orleans moving it around. A 3. That's good. Leonard's got 16.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well. You cannot afford to make mistakes like that here in a tight game.
Now Ridnour. He passes to Green. The feet to Boozer. He dishes it to Hickson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. So he comes up empty at the line. The Bulls leading by 3. Now here's Vasquez. 6 points for him. Nowitzki. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And here is Ridnour. Pass to Hickson. Good. Hickson's got 8.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
New Orleans making some changes here. Udo's checked in for Hickson. And it's Granger in for Carlos Boozer. Terry the pass to Iguodala. White up top. Terry outside. And again, Chicago. No good. The Pelicans trail. Here's Prigioni. Tipped. And now, in transition, here we go. Iguodala. Vasquez. Great positioning on the putback. Vasquez has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle scratch for the Bulls.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys. And all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Terry kicks to White. Back to Terry. We've got 1:18 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Iguodala defended by Delfino. Shot's good. And that's 17 points for Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Delfino dishes to Prigioni. Here's Delfino. He's covered by Iguodala. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Vasquez with it, now guarded by Prigioni. Ranger against Iguodala. There's the dish to Terry. 4 on the shot clock. Vasquez misses the three. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Prigioni. Kicks it to Delfino. He feeds it to Green. On the wing, Granger. Doubled by Vasquez. Iguodala. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's Vasquez. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He's taller than most point guards, and he really put his length to use right there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Just 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. And stolen by White. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. Channing Frye out there with Royce White. And there's Terry. Then it's Vasquez. And it's Miller in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. It's blocked and stolen by Miller. Leonard with the steal, and that's an intentional foul.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
New Orleans making a switch here. Green's checked in. On the wing, and right through it goes. Green's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pelicans. Feeds to Butler. Back to Terry. Right the pass to Terry. Shot clock at 6. 16 feet away. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Free throw, good, Terry. And both free throws good for Terry.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
Dixon kicks to Boozer. Drops in the layup for 2.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high-percentage looks.
White drives in. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. They get Carlos Boozer. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Larry Sanders is checked in for Chicago. And Prigioni kicks to Boozer. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Nice job there, attacking the rim and drawing the contact.
Yeah, I like that play there. The defense had no choice but to foul in order to save the dunk.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Royce White. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The Bulls leading by 4. Nowitzki sets a screen for Terry. Fires from the line. Pelicans with the rebound.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Dishes it to Leonard. Outside Boozer. Green. That three off the mark. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Terry against Green. 5 to shoot. Shoots a fader. They get it again. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Butler. Pass to Sanders. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
You know, turnovers really weren't part of the story here early on, but that's changed now. They're starting to have some trouble handling the ball. And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Terry off the pick from Nowitzki. Terry dishes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki draws the double. Here's Sanders. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. And the Bulls lead by 4.
As soon as the double team came, he immediately looked to find the open man.
Outside Leonard. A stupendous finish in traffic. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Calls timeout. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Chicago. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. It's been a hard-fought game, and he just wanted to give his guys a chance to catch their breath, saying, listen, we're right there. Let's make a push right here, put some pressure on them. Let's come out swinging. Kevin?
Here's Brihiana. Pass to Boozer. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Boozer's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Terry kicks to Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
The pass to Green. He kicks it to Leonard. Back to Green. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
Terry with it. Outside Butler. The feed to Nowitzki. Gets it to go. Pelicans trail by 4. Ione passes to Green. Into J.J. Hickson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Oh, what a great and one right there. These are the kind of plays that win you basketball games, guys.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Terry outside. He dishes it to Nowitzki. Pass to Butler. Lets the 3 fly. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. 19 points for Butler. Leonard on the wing. He passes to Hickson. Outside, Green. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Chicago leading by 4. Back to Terry. Nowitzki outside. And the foul calling for Ryan Leonard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Chicago has possession. Iguodala dishes to Nowitzki. Pocket 6. And Boozer with the block. They'll get another chance. Chicago calls timeout. They're leading by 4. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Two on the clock. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist from Sanders. And it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
Terry pitched to Nowitzki. Terry defended by Grignoni. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Nowitzki.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up and jumped.
As he should. That's a good decision. When he gets a clean look, he's got to take it.
They kick it out to Green. Butler with the steal. Now Terry. Nowitzki outside. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said.
What an exciting NBA Finals series. Thank you to these two outstanding teams who demonstrated extraordinary teamwork and dedication in the finals and throughout the season. These are two very worthy teams, but there can only be one champion. So congratulations to the fans, the coaching staff, and the wonderfully talented team. Your 2014 NBA champions, the Chicago Bulls.
This is the moment you dream about growing up as a kid. I mean, this is something that each and every one of these players will remember forever.
From the owner of the team all the way down to the ball boys, you have to hand it to the entire organization, Steve. They work together to get right here.
And what better way, Kevin, to give back to the loyal fans of this franchise than to finish out this series, this whole playoff run, actually, in front of the home crowd. What a night.
And now our attention will turn to the floor and NBA Commissioner Adam Silver for the presentation of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP Award.
He is a tremendously talented player and deserving of the award named for Bill Russell, the ultimate champion. Congratulations to the winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award, Dirk Nowitzki.